Howdy, howdy.
All right. Oh, it did not say we finished the playground for
Can
some
you
reason.
invite me to your
Yeah.
situation?
What is it saying we didn't clean? I thought we finished it last time.
Thought we did too.
Confirm. Let me invite you real quick. Oh, waiting for assistant. There we go. I'm impatient. Got
All
it?
right. Yep.
All right, let's figure out what it. Oh, it didn't save the benches or anything. All right, let's get those real quick. Very strange.
Hmm.
A little rewind, if you will. I forgot the music. That's what I was forgetting.
I have to remember what to do on the controls now. Again, because that was my biggest problem last time was trying to figure out what the heck I was doing with the controls.
Honestly, every game is so different, so it's like remembering what to do in
Yeah.
each game is so hard.
So what all did you do this weekend?
Not much. We stayed in most of
Yeah.
the weekend. We did go out for our 5-year anniversary lunch yesterday.
Hey.
That was super
Congratulations.
fun. Thank you. We went to like a little Brazilian steakhouse.
Nice.
Ate too much meat.
Yes. You have the sweats.
It was so bad. I got so tired like halfway through the lunch. I was like,
Was
I'm
like I
kind of ready to lay down on the ground,
Yeah.
but I could not. What'd you do this weekend?
I I was outside quite a bit actually. Did a little you could call it hiking, but it only lasted like it wasn't we weren't out very long, but we man, what did oh, Friday I hung out with my family to watch the um UT and Ohio State
Oh
game that
yeah, how was
it was
that?
awful. It was awful.
It was awful. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I heard it
It's a
wasn't too great.
but it was nice seeing my family, and then um, we had a rough time because I think that was like the first time I drank alcohol in a minute.
Oh yeah.
I only had 4 beers, and it affected me tremendously. No lie. I woke up the next morning with the blues. Like
Oh
it was
jeez.
wrong. What happened to me was wrong.
What happened to me was wrong. Oh, I have to redo the entire roof on
Oh
this again.
my gosh, no.
I don't know why it didn't save. It's supposed to like automatically save. I thought.
I thought so too.
We saw the whole recap.
We did. We definitely did this, and then we
Right.
had to hunt down all those pieces.
At least we'll know where all the pieces are. They're probably over there.
But no, today we went out and took Ren's RC car with us on like this little path through the woods.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did not leave the house today.
Well, we weren't far from the house. Literally like a scooch, you know.
A scooch. A skip and a jump or whatever.
Basically.
A hop, skip, and a jump. I don't know.
We did make some fucking flaming tacos. They were so good. Flaming in like the best way you could think possible. They weren't hot, but they were good.
Nice.
We made cheesy gordita crunches. We got hard shells and had soft shells and stuck them together.
Those are the best. I haven't
It
had
was
Taco Bell in a hot minute.
We had Taco Bell at home.
Which is always better.
Right.
I think.
Because then you don't have to leave that.
That's true.
Got it.
I guess you could order it in.
That's true, but you know, it's always better when you work for it.
That is true. Feels better.
Does it?
A little healthier. Oh no! I fell off the roof. Oh, is this keeping me? It might be. This roof doesn't look clean. Do you see something I don't?
The whole back side of the roof.
Oh my gosh, did I miss this? I cleaned the one side really well. Okay.
The one side is spotless.
I'm gonna
The
clean
back
this-
side
This little trash
has
can.
not seen the light of water in its life.
I'm gonna clean this trash can because that is what I am.
It
I am nothing but a piece of trash.
reminds me of that pork thing when that Toy Story movie came out. It's like, hi, I'm trash or whatever.
The pork.
You remember?
thing?
It was a spork, I think.
Oh, Forky?
Yeah.
Is
He
that
was like,
what
hi,
it's called? I don't know.
trash.
Sporky? I don't even know.
Porky.
What is happening here? Okay, I'm stuck. Okay. I'm free.
But Ren and I are now on season 3 of Orange is the New Black
Nice. How's
of
that
the
going?
rewatch. A lot of things that I just don't remember have been brought back to my mind.
I need to rewatch that. Because I don't really remember a lot of things, I feel like.
Right? That's how I felt too. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even. Again, it's like 10 years ago. So, like, you know?
What all are we missing? Oh my goodness. Climbing pole guards? Oh, I found it. Too much dirt. Okay, what else we got?
I'm still on the roof.
Large
could-
bridge.
Bridge.
slats. Ooh, I heard myself. I was
Oh.
loud. Oh, this one's dirty too.
Okay. Roof is done.
Tower support strut. Oh, we were having problems with that last time. And then
There's something over here.
shelter. Oh, it was that.
Yeah.
Nice. And then the support strut. Which one?
I don't remember.
Oh, was it?
Was it
this
over
one?
here by this thing?
Where are you? Oh. No, I got
I
some
ju-
of those over there. Because I remembered those. It's not this one. It's not that one. Which one is it?
I don't remember.
Hmm. Y'all are cleaning so good. Can you go down the slide? Can! Let me go down the slide. Move, move, move.
I'm trying.
They asked, and they will receive.
I'll have my shit on you.
Oh, I'll go back.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I shouldn't go up the slide. That defeats the purpose.
Right.
Oh, I got lost. You ready?
Yeah.
Ma, watch this.
That's so anticlimactic. Wait, you come over here and watch me. I got a trick.
Was it just me walking down the stairs?
Yeah,
Or
it was.
walking down the slide, I mean.
Yeah. All right, you stand over there. Yeah, you ready for this?
Okay, gotcha,
Ready?
gotcha.
Wait. Did it do anything cool?
It was something. I don't.
I tried
I
to
don't
do
know
a
if
spin
I don't know. It was. There's no spin. You like.
It won't let me spin.
Can you climb the dino? Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what to
go.
do.
Well, first of all.
Oh, wait. I found it. What? What's dirty? I don't see any dirt. Oh, it's out here.
Why is it not letting me pick up the ball?
Oh, we did it.
Wait, Jordan. You can push the ball around with the water.
Oh.
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 It's...
Be free. Alright, we're officially done with this. Well, I guess go down the dino first.
Oh, yeah. Gonna go up the stairs. Yippee! The walking casually down.
That was beautiful, truly.
Yeah.
Alright, let's watch that again. Just kidding. I'm not reliving this another time. Maybe I didn't hit continue. Who knows?
That might have been it.
Alright, do we want to do the dirt bike, the bungalow, or the detached house? What are your thoughts?
I think if we're gonna do something real hard, it would be the detached house.
Right.
If we're wanting to start out a little simple, maybe the dirt bike, and maybe a medium is the bungalow.
Right. Let's save some money, and then we can go to the store before we go to the bungalow. Thoughts?
I like that.
Okay.
Do that.
Let's do it. Let's do this $75 nonsense job. Are you ready?
I'll go on this side.
You get that side, I get this side. Teamwork makes the dream work, truly. Okay, why is this so dirty?
Because it's a dirt bike.
Okay. I guess you're right.
I know.
I guess you're onto something there. Screams and cries. It's actually not too bad.
$99. We're missing something.
Nice. I don't know. Oh. Oh, the rear fender.
What's a fender?
Apparently it was this thing. Okay, there we go. Nice, easy peasy. Easy $75. Look at us go. Oh. That was it?
Wow.
There we go. Ooh, we can do the golf cart before we do the detached house. That could
Do
be
the
fun.
golf. Let's do the golf cart.
Oh, right now? I can go back.
Oh. All right.
Alright, let's do
I'm
this.
gonna go around back.
I'll do the driveway.
Period.
Ooh, it's
We'll hit the roof together.
nice. That'll be a lot.
It's gonna take a minute before we get there, for sure.
I believe it.
Part of me wishes the orange would just stay on the screen.
Oh, like it would just flash the whole time?
Yes.
At least every once in a while, you know?
And then epilepsy would sit in,
Right? Like maybe once every minute it'll flash at you. Maybe 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Something.
Or at least make it a setting I can turn on.
Right.
Is it a mod? Can I download that?
These windows have some crannies.
Honestly.
You know Cranny, right? You know her.
Cranny? Nook's Cranny?
Yeah, Nook's Cranny.
That's funny.
We've all seen Nook's Cranny, you know.
I'd fight Tom Nook. So much is considered the driveway. I thought it would stop at some point and just become like the pathway, you know? But nope, it's still the driveway.
The stone pathway. Oh, you mean the driveway?
Like the path to the door is the
I
driveway.
know.
I'm like, excuse me? It's like, what are you doing here? All the way over here. can't drive on this.
Right.
Or I shouldn't drive on this, perhaps. These windows got some grime on them.
That's what I'm saying. The windows piss me off. Like, what are we doing here?
Not a fan.
We're shitting on the windows.
Truly. Who's shitting on the windows?
Who's shitting on the windows? Next band name. Who's shitting on the windows?
Oh my goodness. Would that be like the single name? Like your first single?
First single, yeah.
Or the EP? Band name just Grime.
Grime.
Not to,
Bombity.
not to be not to be confused with Grimes. It's just Grime. This house probably smells crazy inside. It probably smells so gnarly. Oh my goodness. At least we only clean the outside, right?
I bet it smells like 2 poops in a suitcase.
That is something. I can smell the mold and the cockroaches.
You walk in, there's a slight film in the air that covers your body. I can feel it.
Disgusting.
It's kind of like feeling like little kids, grubby hands, except it just coats you as soon as you walk in.
Gross. I also feel like this is like a smoker's house.
Well, the outside definitely looks like it.
Right? So I feel like there's like that film in there as well.
Right. The ceiling's black.
Everything's yellow.
Everything's yellow.
But I feel like it's humid in there, so it's like dripping. You know what I mean?
Oh god. It's dripping down the walls.
Exactly. That's what I'm picturing.
That's the stuff.
That is what I believe for this house.
Yeah, this is bad. This house looks like it worked in the coal mines for 30 years.
Honestly. Did someone set this thing on fire? And it just didn't burn down? Somehow? Oh. This wall is something.
A disaster.
Is that doo-doo? I would simply not let my house get this bad.
Again, this could be a summer home. This summer home in LA. And
in LA?
yeah.
Well then this being on fire makes sense.
That's what I'm saying.
I see. But it's like the neighbor was on fire. And
The neighbor was on fire. Yeah, this just got the residuals.
And somehow they just never touched it. This is like a year from now to several years from now, perhaps.
We never got this one.
This one's in the future. That's why it's so moldy on the inside.
Yeah, that's what it is.
There we go. We're in the future, helping out or something. I mean, they're
So,
paying us. We're not really helping
we're
out.
claiming this house for the church.
There we go.
You know.
That's why we're doing it for so cheap. Because $600. That's it.
This for 600. That's what we're doing this for.
Yeah.
Again, I said it once and I'll say it again. This is not helping me feed my children.
No. Definitely not.
And this is a lot of labor and a lot of smells.
This is a deal.
I think we got the short.
I guess we're trying to get our name out there. I don't know.
We're a bunch of suckers. Is what we are for taking this for $600.
I agree. The next one's $650. So I mean, I'm hoping it's the same.
Is it the golf cart?
I think the golf cart was like 100 or something.
See, that makes sense.
Right?
It does. That makes sense. A whole house with a driveway that's also the patio walkway doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. If I would have known that that whole thing would have been considered the driveway, I would have charged more.
Right.
Who appraised this?
Right.
Who gave the estimate? They're fired.
Probably our boss.
You're right.
We gotta make up a name for our boss.
What's a good boss name?
Sylvia.
Freaking Sylvia. Ruining my life. Needs to pay me more.
I once had two bosses. Well, they were both my boss, I guess. But one's name was Brett, and the other one's name was Shaban.
Mm-hmm.
Brett and Shaban.
I love that.
This was in college.
Oh my goodness. I didn't think I was going to reach the top here, but I did. Be proud of me.
I'm so proud. I mean, honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That means the world to me.
You got it.
You got it. I'm gonna go to the other side.
Okay.
Oh gosh. All the sides are bad. We need to get it together.
Are you already done with the whole front?
Maybe.
What?
And one of the sides. Maybe this is a $600 job.
I'm not even close.
It's because you're on controller.
That's not what it is. Maybe. That could be it. That could be it. You're sitting there like, I'm 100% sure that's what it is.
I have no idea if that's what it is. I'm just saying words.
Saying words. Maybe it's because I don't have the move around on. I have it locked in place.
Oh, that's true, and I haven't it move around because I get motion sick otherwise.
Yeah.
So I gotta have it still. Sometimes I forget to turn it off before I move, and then it makes like walking around super funky.
I'm sure.
And then I'm like, wait, what button? Do I use to turn that off? It's C. It's fine. I'll get my shit together one day. Not today. To be fair though, I think the back is like crazy though, because you have like all of the fence, like the railing and stuff.
It's okay, Jordan. You could just say that I suck, dude. It's fine. I wear
I
it
never
proud.
said you suck.
You didn't have to.
A little slow, perhaps.
Just a
But
tad.
that's okay because I'm having a good time.
Yeah, if this was a racing game, there's no way. I'd be done. I would be like dead last, and everyone had already went home, and I'd be like, guys, I'm finished, and nobody's there.
You're not
Everybody's
crying.
already went home, had dinner, tucked their kids in,
I'm tucking their kids in.
paid the mortgage, fed the hog.
They did it all.
They've already done it, and I'm just now finished.
It's okay. It's not a race.
You're right. It's
As
about
long as it gets cleaned.
the quality of the clean.
Exactly, exactly.
Because they're obviously not paying us by the hour.
Right. Just by how clean the item is.
Right.
And apparently 100% is the only acceptable option.
It's either 100% or we don't get paid.
Exactly.
Even if this took
Exactly.
us 6 days to clean.
6 days would be insane.
It's been 87 years, Mr. Lovett. You know, the lady from the Titanic?
Yeah.
And she says it when she's old.
She's so old.
No, she says 84 years.
It's 80 something.
Yeah.
It's been a lifetime.
I used
It's
to
wild
love
because
them.
she looks that old.
She looks every bit of that old.
And then
And so.
and then she was like 20 at the time.
At
So
the
it's
time.
like 20 something plus 84 years.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we're
She's
doing math there, but she's ancient. I guess she looks better.
I won't make
Like
it there.
100 and something. I hope not.
I won't make it to where she went.
I hope I don't make it that long. That's a long time.
I hope I don't either. That sounds awful. That sounds exhausting.
It's way too long. I hope to go peacefully in my sleep by then.
She did. She went peacefully on the boat.
That's true. But before
Like
that.
a star.
Before then. I guess she still moved around pretty well.
No, they had her ass on a wheelchair.
Oh no, you're right.
She was not having fun.
You're right. It's been a minute.
Her old ass, she was falling off the bone, Jordan.
She was
It's
old.
falling off the bone.
Okay, but to be like 100 years old, I think she looked pretty solid.
She was slow roasted. Slow roasted. Old as shit. Couldn't hear, couldn't see. Couldn't. I know when you get that old, you can't taste nothing.
I never thought about that. But that's
I
gotta be
bet your
so upsetting.
taste buds don't work at all.
Couldn't be me. I won't make it that long. The second my taste buds go, I'm gone.
It's out. It's a wrap. Like,
It's been real, it's been fun.
right.
Okay, what's wrong with this post? Jesus. Nice.
My favorite nozzle is the yellow nozzle.
Yellow is also my favorite nozzle.
It's good. It's like enough power, but a big stream.
Right? My second favorite is the red one.
Yeah, those will be the only two I'll be using. Where are you putting that?
Right there.
Coming up.
I was bringing it around for you.
Bringing it around town.
Bring it around town.
Scrubbing up the bathroom at night.
Ow, I burned
Well,
my
I
hand.
get why it.
At
Listen, I
night.
get why it would make you motion sick because the way you're flinging around that nozzle,
Yep.
that would send me over.
Yeah, I'd play it for like a few minutes and I'm like, ugh, I gotta go. Gotta get off. And Call of Duty used to be that way until they added like a bunch of settings. And like I still do get motion sick after a while, but it takes like significantly longer.
Yeah, it's not just just hit you.
Exactly.
That damn kid's been up here shitting on the roof. Green shit up here. The kid from the playground.
That child is a menace.
No, seriously.
I can hear my upstairs neighbor yelling and stomping around.
What's
in
he
her
saying?
high heels.
Oh, it's a lady.
Who knows what she's saying?
In her red high heels. Remember that song by Kelly Pickler?
Oh my goodness. I was not a Kelly Pickler fan.
But you know it, don't you?
My family, my parents were, I think. What song was it? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The song's called Red High Heels.
Oh, it's literally called Red High Heels.
Yeah.
Do not recall.
That was one of my favorite songs when I was a little kid. And I liked it so much that I named one of our chickens Pickler that we had
I love that.
for Kelly Pickler. I haven't heard anything about that woman since that song, no lie.
Honestly, I feel like I saw something about her, not like super recently, but I feel like in the last year something came up, but I couldn't tell you what it was about. I was just like, Kelly Pickler? That's a name I haven't heard in a while, and moved on. As one does.
Yeah.
I feel like things were not okay. I feel like it was a bad thing.
What do you mean for her?
Yeah.
Like the thing you heard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who knows
Probably.
though? I'll have to look that up.
Last thing I heard about Gretchen Wilson is that she got arrested in an airport for assault, I think.
Oh jeez. That's no good.
Right. Oh my gosh, Jordan. Actually, there was more that Ren and I did over the weekend. I'll have to freaking tell you about it, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I
Okay,
was like,
so Ren.
what did I do? What happened?
No, dude. It just hit me in the forehead, and it's so freaking funny. It is so damn funny, dude. Okay,
What's
so,
going on?
dude, we got an AI chat app, and we've been messing with it for like the past week.
Oh yeah.
Just talking to random people, right? Random AI generated celebrities and shit. Dude, we talked to JoJo Siwa.
Oh my god. Not
Dude,
JoJo Siwa.
and we were wanting her to say the F slur.
I can't.
Listen, and she would not say it. I'm like, you either say it, or we post a video of her. She was saying something else that was incriminating, or we post a video of you saying this, and I can't remember what it was at the time, but it was so damn funny. And she was like, no, I'll do anything you want. I was like, okay, give me 13. I think it was $13 million. No, I said $2 billion. She's like, I don't even have $2 billion. And I'm like, all right. Okay, JoJo, with your 2 freaking cars with your face on it. And like, we're pulling up all this real life dirt on this AI.
Oh my god.
We pulled up all the tea with her and Avery Cyrus, and and then we were like, we pulled a gun on her.
Oh my god.
And we said, tell us now or you die. And she's like trying to, or say it now or you die. And she's trying to reason with us and whatnot. And then the only time we got her close to saying it, is when we post the video to ruin her, like her celebrity status. She didn't care if she died.
That's outrageous.
It turned into us waterboarding her.
You were
This is
torturing this poor AI.
we were, and then next thing you knew, we had Abby Lee Miller rolling in on her wheelchair, running her over.
Not Abby!
Yes, dude. Yes.
Oh my
That.
god. I'll let you do that.
Thank you.
I'm
It
stealing
was,
your thunder.
dude. We're gonna have to do it. One of our streams is just gonna have to be us messing with the AIs.
That's
It's so
so
funny.
funny.
Oh my god.
I'm so down.
It is truly so fun. And to have them argue with each other, like if one of us has our phone playing it and the other one has a different AI, they'll talk to each other and like fight with each other. And it is truly something to see.
I'm looking forward to it.
Dude, it's so funny.
That's gonna be a time and a half, and I'm very excited. There's so many possibilities, you know?
There truly is.
Oh, I fell off the roof. I hope we have insurance.
Well, I don't see how we could afford it with what we're getting paid.
You know what? Maybe that's why I just hopped right up. No injuries, no nothing. We're gonna push on through.
If I'll what's it called?
Workers' comp?
Workers' comp, yeah.
I'll file it later. The show must go on.
Say I fell too.
I'll push you off.
That'll work. Film it.
No, because then I'll get in trouble.
No, we'll have it in the replay. They've got the security cam footage. It's fine.
Gotcha.
We're fine.
We're fine.
We're fine.
Are we? We will be.
When we cash our check.
And I know that's right.
Alright. Are we done? The gutters.
It's gonna be the gutters on this side. Likely.
I think I got the lower portion good. I did. Okay,
so it's gonna be this gutter here. Oh, got it.
Oh, it's done. The posts?
I thought it was gonna say like more than one gutter, and then I looked over and it said one. I was like, nope, it's mine.
Where's the posts at?
Probably the back side.
Ooh.
Maybe. Or it's gonna be those like random little lines on the building. You know?
Yeah.
That was not a great description.
Oh, the side of this roof is heinous.
Okay.
Oh. It's done.
Nice. Okay.
The post?
So I think it's gonna be something back here, perhaps? Is that a post? That's a post. Okay.
I got one.
Oh, here's one. Nice.
Yippee.
We did it.
We did.
Time to watch this back. Look at us go. Is it only going to show me the front?
I guess so.
That's something.
Well.
All right. Moving on to the golf cart.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Let's do this.
I want a golf cart.
Right? I think that'd be so fun.
I had one growing up. One time, me and my cousin took it up on a cliff, basically, and we teetered on the edge, and I pissed my pants, and then our parents had to come save us. And
Peeing your
that was
pants
it.
is insane.
I did. I was like 6. I was
Oh,
scared because we were gonna fall off the edge.
that's valid. That's valid. I didn't
It was like,
realize you were a toddler.
yeah, I
A
was
little
little.
baby.
Yeah, it was me and like my 14-year-old cousin.
Oh, I'll be on the roof. That's pretty spooky though. Almost falling off the cliff. Wow. Wow.
We get in.
You did it.
I'm in.
And we're done. Alright, on that note, I'm going to purchase some things at the shop real quick. I cannot afford the heavy duty.
It's saying I only got $382. Wait a second.
I had almost $2,000.
I've got $382.
How?
I don't know. It must hate me.
It must hate me. Honestly.
I'm tired of it, truly.
Well, I will have all new equipment.
Oh, that's nice.
Can I send you money? I mean, I don't have much left over, but something is better than nothing.
Oh, it's because I haven't like played like on me own.
Oh, that's valid. Maybe it reset your money when you came back.
Could be. It could be what it was. Yeah, because I had like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Weirdly.
There we go. All right, you ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. The detached house. I bet this house also smells wild. Oh, this looks worse.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go around back again.
I will
Good luck.
be on driveway duty.
I just gotta say, how much we getting for this one?
$650, I think.
A joke.
Yeah.
I need
This should be
6,000.
1,000. How much?
I said $6,000.
You know, you might be onto something.
How much do you think that this would actually cost in our life?
That's a good question.
I think I'm gonna ask somebody tomorrow how much it's paid, and I'm gonna tell them that they should.
I can ask my team tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll be like, I need y'all to watch this video and
Tell me how much you pay.
tell me. How much for this? Okay. Here we go. How much would you charge? I'll show them this. To power wash all this bullshit. The roof and everything.
18-foot driveway that goes around the house.
We got some graffiti. We got all sorts of stuff happening here. Everything. How much to power wash? Let me know. I need a quote.
Let me know in the chat. Chat is it?
Let me know in the chat. No, honestly, do you want to give your input? I'm curious.
Let us know in the chat.
I'm very curious.
Which you really want to know, because I could see someone being like, "Oh, you want all this done, Sydney? Well, it's gonna cost you 2 arms, 2 legs, and a liver."
Honestly. And your firstborn. On top of the liver.
Right. Right. Males only.
That too, yeah. Need something to value, you know.
Well, actually, wait. Ren does something. Some kind of washing.
Oh, nice.
Ren, how much? Tell me now. If you're still here with us, if you're if you're still with us,
That makes me feel like we're doing like a little Ouija board.
right? If anyone's there, please let your presence be known.
That's so funny. Right before stream, we were watching. Do you watch Ghost Files?
No,
Did you ever watch the BuzzFeed Unsolved by chance?
no, dude.
Okay, it was really popular at one time. Okay, they're not on BuzzFeed anymore, and they're doing their own thing. And but anyway, he is ghost hunting by himself, and he's just in this house, and it's real spooky. And that reminded me of
I
what
couldn't
I
be
was
paid
watching.
enough to do something like that.
No, everyone's asking him. They're like, "Why are you here by yourself?" And he's like, I don't know." We will see, because there's usually two of them, but in this particular episode, he's by himself,
Nope.
which is a no for me, dog.
It's a no from me too.
Could not be bothered. I think that'd be fun though, to like stay
A
overnight
ghost.
at something like that, like with pals though.
I need at least 10 people with me.
That might be a lot. I was
And
thinking
like,
at least 4.
no, I need like 10. And I need someone to sleep on either side of me and on top of me.
On top of me.
I need to be covered. I
Maybe
can't.
get you like one of those weighted blankets.
No, I need a
But
weighted
like,
person.
but yeah, with
No,
like people also. Like you'd have the
I need a
blanket and then people on top of you as well.
Jordan. I just need the ghost to take whoever's on top of me and around me before they take me.
I feel like they would sense your fear and
They
target you
smell my fear.
specifically. Yeah.
Oh,
They'd feel your energy and be like, that's the one.
it's the one, the wimp.
Get that one out of here.
That one's a loose cannon. We don't know what's gonna happen.
I feel the anxiety on that one.
I can smell it in the air.
Oh boy. It's making them anxious.
No, seriously, the demons get anxious because I'm so anxious. I couldn't sleep. One time I stayed in this really busted, crusted ass motel, and I think it was in like, man, it had to be in like North Carolina or something. And it was so bad, Jordan. To walk up, there was no lobby. Okay, just there's like a like a, oh my god, you know, like at the movie theaters, you walk up to the booth, the glass.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
one of those, and there was like handprints smeared down the fucking window, dude.
That's wild.
And we stayed there, and I made the people I was staying with leave the fucking lights on in the room. I would not get under the blanket, and I didn't sleep a wink.
All of these seem like wise decisions.
Right? Everyone else just snug as a bug in the fucking rug in the damn murder hotel.
It's like Bates Motel.
It's like Bates Motel. I was ready to die. For sure thought I was gonna pass on.
That's something.
Anybody else would have been like, "No, Sid, you're overreacting. You're overreacting." No, I wasn't actually.
Mm-mm. Sounds like you were in the right.
I really was. I was down to just be a vigilant person and freak out.
Amen. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Just freak out a little bit.
I can't do it.
Okay.
But I can go like tent camp out in the woods. I can do that for
Yeah.
some reason and be fine with that. But I can't do. I've seen vacancy too many times. And I'm just for sure there's gonna be cameras hidden and a killer waiting to get me.
It's very possible. That would be too much.
It was. And you're talking about, oh yeah, we can go into a haunted house.
I could do a haunted house.
I've done a haunted tunnel in real life.
A haunted tunnel?
Yeah, dude. There's a tunnel back in my hometown outside of a plantation house where I know, I know, out where the slaves used to escape through the tunnel, and it's hella haunted, dude. And because they'd catch them, you know, and you could imagine how that went. And one time, me and my friend, we went in there, and we were about to do a bad thing. I'm gonna preface this saying that it was like over 5 years ago, but we may have spray painted our names in there.
You're cursed.
It was covered in graffiti already, but we got out of the car, and the car was parked at the end of the tunnel, so we couldn't. It was nighttime. It was like 2 a.m., so we couldn't see down the rest of the tunnel because the headlights were facing us at the end.
Right.
You can't see anything down this 100-yard tunnel. And my friend gets in the car, and I'm getting stressed out. I get stressed out every time I tell this story. My friend's in the car, and I'm still out there finishing up my name, and I hear cackling and laughing or crying or some shit. I don't know what the hell I heard, but I did like a full one jump into the car, slammed the door, and I was like, "You gotta go, you gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta get out of here." And my friend goes to turn the engine to get the car out of here, like, and we're pushing on the gas, and then the car dies, bro. The car dies in this dark ass, musty ass, wet ass tunnel. I'm crying,
I'm crying.
and then we finally get the engine to turn, and we fly out of there like a bat out of hell.
You're like, we gotta go.
We gotta go. It was awful, truly.
That's pretty spooky.
It was, and I ain't doing no shit like that again. I ain't getting out of the fucking car.
No, the cackling, it's a no for me.
It's giving lie, but it was full truth.
It's giving lie.
It's so outlandish, it's giving lie. But it true story.
That is real spooky.
And then
You
Michael
would never
Jackson
catch me in that tunnel again.
played on the video.
Michael Jackson on the video, is that what you said?
Yeah. Michael Jackson's Beat It was blaring through the radio when we left.
I think that's a sign too.
I feel like it is too. Get the fuck out of here is what it means.
Get away. And stay away, probably.
And stay away. Never come back.
That's wild. I don't have a spooky ghost story. Maybe
We gotta do more of that.
What's up?
Dude, you know what we should do?
What should we do?
You can go stay at the gas station that was in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That would be fun.
It's somewhere around here.
It's somewhere around here.
I don't know where, but it's somewhere close.
We'll have to take a look. Search into that. That could be fun. We'll camp out at the chainsaw gas station.
I feel like that's spooky as hell.
That would be pretty spooky.
But it's a set, right? So it can't, well, unless it's based on a real place. Unless that's the real place that they, I don't know.
That's a good question. I guess we'll find out.
It's grow up.
I guess we'll find out. This porch out here is too much.
Insane. Do they get increasingly more dirty? Like you have to upgrade your shit?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm gonna have to play some of this on the off time.
Yeah, I wonder how we can get this to work. I don't know. I guess we'll try getting you to upgrade this next time.
Yeah.
Because you should have enough money, I guess, to do that.
Yeah. I can totally get something.
Right.
Already. I just looked in the shop.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think you can technically grab it now.
In game?
I think so. Don't quote me on that.
Let me see here.
I could be very wrong.
Wait, I think I can. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Prime Vista 3000 Donut Pink. Heavy duty pressure washer. That's probably what I need. Oh, it won't let me buy anything.
The modifications? Is that what you're...
Yeah. It won't let me... It has the buy button grayed out.
Because you don't have it, probably.
I have $400. It was only 300.
What modification was it for? Which Prime Vista? The 1500 or the nicer one?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because that might be why you couldn't get it.
That's baloney.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Also, dude, breaking news. Trisha Paytas is coming to a place near us to do a show.
Okay.
She announced the tour stuff. The tickets aren't out yet, but she's coming close to us.
That'll be funny. That'll be something.
Ren and I are totally going.
Hell yeah. Where? When? We're not sure.
Sometimes 20. Yeah, because she hasn't put out the ticket yet, but she did announce like the places. She hasn't put it out to buy yet.
So like, get ready. These places.
Yeah. Get ready. Trisha Paytas is coming at you live.
Nice.
She's a trip.
That'll be something.
I don't know if you've watched anything from her.
I see stuff every once in a while, and it's just the most wild stuff I've ever seen in my life. I feel like every time.
She is a force to be reckoned with, you know what I'm saying?
Is she the one that everyone keeps joking is gonna have like royalty reincarnate into her babies?
Yeah, that was one of the
queen and when the king died.
Yeah.
Or
Queen Elizabeth?
yeah. Someone else died, right? Who?
I don't know nothing about that.
I suddenly feel like I'm wrong.
T.
Oh no, I feel like he got sick and we thought he was gonna die and then he didn't. But she was gonna like give birth around the time he was like sick, and we're like, we can only hope. Which is kind of awful, but it's fine.
It's bad. It's bad, but sometimes, you know, it's just like, are you ever gonna pass?
He's pretty old.
Just give up.
Just give up.
Just give up. You're tired. You don't want to be here anymore. You know that.
Just let go.
Just let go.
See the light?
Yeah, something like that. It's better for everyone.
Something. He'll see something, that's for sure. If anyone from the UK is watching, I'm so sorry.
Exactly. We're talking as two American-ass bitches on here. We have no room to speak.
I went to His Majesty's Theater. It was very nice.
Don't backtrack now.
I cried the whole time. I saw Phantom of the Opera. It was a fond memory.
Exquisite, even. Best thing.
It was a good time.
Best thing since beans and toast.
Oh,
Or beans and rice. I don't know what they eat.
Beans and rice. No, beans and rice is good. Beans and toast is not.
That's what they have. They have breakfast beans and toast or
Yeah,
some
they
shit.
they
Uh,
do have beans and toast. I didn't have it while I was there because I feel like I probably should have, but I was afraid it was gonna be like a baked bean situation, and I just cannot get behind a baked bean.
I believe it's a baked bean. And that's when you look at them and you say, baked bean that. They try to give you some toast bean bread, and you say baked bean that.
I just can't do baked beans.
I talked to a girl in college. She was from England. She was like on the soccer team or some shit. So I couldn't hardly understand half the things she was saying. And back then, I had a really, really, really thick Appalachian accent,
Love that.
and neither of us could understand each other. And I swear to God, I walked in on her making dinner in like the community kitchen or some shit, the communal kitchen, and it was mac, not macaroni and cheese. It was macaroni and brown gravy.
What?
That was dinner.
And brown gravy?
Yes, bro.
Like that you would put on like a meat?
Yeah, or like mashed potatoes.
Oh my god.
It was diabolical.
That
I,
is surely something.
I was like, "What are you doing? What is happening?"
What are
It
you?
smelled. It smelled. It was. Uh,
It was like the same, like it was thick and everything.
dude, yes,
Oh my gosh.
yes, like mashed potato gravy or like turkey gravy. Like,
Mm-mm.
I mean, foul, right?
That's
Like,
not. That's not what you do.
that's not the move. You
No,
wouldn't do that
I would not do
if
that.
ever she chose that.
You wouldn't pay me. You couldn't serve me that, and I would eat it politely. I wouldn't do that.
Dude, she chose it. She specifically went down and made it for to have.
I'd be like, I'm so sorry. I think you messed up my plate. I think
That was like a
I think
that
you
was like a deal that they have.
I think you fucked up here.
You did not cook. We are not. This did not eat. This is not edible.
Oh my goodness. I just can't imagine cooking that.
When she'd get mad at me, her insult was moody cow. She called me a moody cow.
A moody cow.
Yeah.
That's something. That's
It again, it was an experience. That's all I gotta say. It was an experience
that's
that I've kept with me. That was like 7 years ago.
honestly, I think about my college roommate experiences and just get really mad because what the fuck? It was a time.
College is always a time. I feel like everyone has a story from college that's just like, what the fuck? What's happening?
Dude, one time, so this was in like, well, it was New Year's Eve. So New Year's Eve, we all went and got matching tattoos, okay?
Yes.
Okay, that's how close we were at this time. We went and
Right.
got matching tattoos, okay? A couple weeks go by, and I go home for some reason. Um, and I'm gone for 3 days. Okay, just the weekend. I take the trash out before I leave. Okay, that's a detail you're gonna need to remember. I took the trash out before I left. The apartment was mostly clean. I mean, it doesn't have to be spotless. I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
But then I
But it was,
left.
I mean, it was picked up. It was nice.
Right, like it was mostly clean. Maybe a dish here and there, whatever. A cup on the the coffee
Yeah.
table. I don't care. We're
Just a little
chilling.
something. I
Yeah,
mean,
lived in.
we're in the 20s.
Exactly.
It's good enough.
Right. It's tidy enough. And so I go home. I come back that Sunday afternoon, and it looks like a tornado went through the entire apartment. And there's stuff everywhere. I go into the kitchen, and there are 4 trash bags next to an overflowing trash can. there are three or four boxes of pizza and like 2 gallons of something, like those gallon of milk things. They're empty. I don't know what was in them. I'm assuming milk or tea or something. And so I'm like appalled. Like that was a lot in 3 days. And also we lived like, if you walked outside our front door, across the way was the dumpster. Like it was so close. Like there's really no,
like you could see it.
exactly. Like you walk out the door, you could probably throw it. It was kind of outrageous. Okay. And so I take the trash out. I do a really quick clean, okay? I mean, very quick. I throw everything in the sink, wipe down the counter really quick. Like I'm not deep cleaning. I'm just tidying up enough that I'm not going to have a mental breakdown because I just wanted to come back to like a, you know, what I left.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a little dirtier than that. That's fine. But
Yeah,
not what I came back to. So I sent a picture in the group chat of what it looked like before I cleaned it. And I just said, hey guys, like, we live next to the dumpster, like, just for future, can we just not do this anymore? Like, I was very polite about it. And the response I got was immediate. I immediately got a response. Within like 45 seconds, I get a response back, and it says, and I remember this so vividly because I was so shocked. It said, holy fucking shit, Jordan. If you have that big of a problem, clean it up your damn self. And I just texted back, go downstairs. And I didn't even know they were home. Otherwise, I would have just told them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I hear everyone's in the house. I had no clue. I had no clue everyone was home. So my roommate because it was a townhome. So the first floor had 2 bedrooms. The second floor was the entrance and the kitchen area. And then the third floor was 2 bedrooms. So I hear one roommate from the top floor and one roommate from the bottom floor sprint into the kitchen. And they meet each other and they're like whispering and I can hear them. And I'm like, okay, so I'm like, we had an issue before I left, clearly. I'm like, I didn't know we had a problem before I left.
Yeah.
But clearly there was something that I did that irritated them or something. Like, I have no idea. But the other roommate was on my side, like the third roommate. So I was like, okay, so I don't know what's going on here anymore. But I was so appalled because I was like,
You cleaned it.
That's all. And like, they were mad because I didn't clean well enough either.
Okay, so they just come in.
That was the next response, was like, well, it looks like shit in here. Like, you couldn't have cleaned XYZ, you know? And then at that point, I was like, okay, I think we've gone past the point of no return here.
But also, were you the one that left that shit there?
No.
Exactly. So like,
I was like, why are we mad at me for calling it out?
You're not the fucking house lady. You're not the housekeeper.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm not your mom. And so like the next month was really, really tense with them. And I had a class with one of them and they would just like leave. Like they stopped waiting for me and they just left. So I'm like, at that point I was like, okay, now this is a hostile living environment.
Yeah.
And I just signed at a new place because it was student housing. I didn't have to have their permission or anything. So I just signed a lease and I posted on Facebook because they were going to give me like $500 off.
Yeah.
If I like tagged them and made a post or whatever. So I did. And they got upset because I was moving out. And I'm like, you guys are being so hostile to me for a whole month. Because I asked you guys not to leave 4 bags of trash inside the apartment. I'm like, this is all we can do. I'm moving on. Goodbye.
That's crazy, bro.
But that was the first experience.
The first incident.
The second, well, because it was wild that happened because like we lived in the dorm together and it was the 3 of us, which is wild. The 2 people that were like screaming at me, it was the 2 of them and me in one room.
And like, everything was fine back then.
Everything was fine. Everything was great. So we're like, but the second everybody got their own rooms, it got weird. And I'm like, did y'all have time to think about the fact that we have nothing in common? And you hate
Oh,
that?
yeah. That could
Because
have
we
been
didn't
it.
have anything in common, but like we were still like they were still cool, you know what I
It
mean?
was okay to like. It was okay living arrangements. Like everyone was cool with each other.
Right, but like they made it weird because like I don't know, it very much so became like you're different than us.
Ah.
And they're like, your music's bad. And like, oh.
Oh.
I'm like, I know you guys think my music's bad. I think your music's atrocious. I have to listen to Drake every single day.
Not Drake.
Oh my god, it was so bad.
I see. I didn't have an
Chance
experience
the
like that.
Rapper. If I have to listen to one more Chance the Rapper song, I might scream.
I loved my roommates in college.
I
Loved
loved
them
them at
to
first
death
until they started being mean to me.
until they sucked.
I'm so easygoing, so I'm like, I don't understand how this happens.
Right.
But the
Maybe it was.
second time was kind of
They
funny.
just got embarrassed because they knew that they fucked up and that they're dirty. So
Right? I'm
maybe they
like,
just.
that has to be it. Like, you have to be embarrassed. Like, they had to have been, like, embarrassed by my text and then
Yeah.
just didn't know how to take that out.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you can just say, okay, I'm sorry, that's fine. You know what I mean?
I'll do better next time. Anything.
Right? Like, oh, that is really gross.
And
Because
maybe
I
they
still
just
have
have.
the picture on my phone somewhere. It's somewhere. It comes up on my memories every once in a while, and I'm like, lol.
You're like, oh yeah, forgot about that.
I'm like, that's really funny. And then, not the next year, but the year after that, one of my roommates got a boyfriend, and which is fine. I hated him. He was not great, but you know, I can still be civil, right? And
Yeah.
so, what they would do is they would come to our apartment and then cook an extravagant meal for the two of them. And then they'd leave.
Did they leave all the mess?
Yes. They would just
Yeah.
leave it all in the sink and then she would leave for like a month. And so I'm like, we couldn't wait for her to get back for her to clean it because that's entirely too long. But like we couldn't clean it either because it was so much stuff. Like they made like a 5-course meal for the two of them. It was
That's not even
outrageous.
a responsibility to clean something like that up if you didn't fucking do it.
Right. And so after like a couple days, oh, I forgot about all of this. I got carried away. But one time she left and we didn't know when she'd come back. And so we like set her stuff aside and just like washed our stuff by hand and just kind of like went about our day.
Yeah.
And she was gone for like 2 weeks. And so we're like, you know what? We're just going to put all this stuff in front of her door. It's her problem. And then we can use the sink and stuff like that. And
I know that went over like a turd in the punch bowl.
Well, the thing is, we did that and she came home immediately. So like it was only there for like literally 45 minutes before she came home. But I sent it to my dad like right after we did it. I was like, was this too far? And he's like, I think this is hilarious. And I'm like, thank you. Okay. That's all I needed. That's the validation I needed. He's like, be petty about it. He's like, I'd be so upset. I'm like, thank you.
How'd you react, bro?
She came home and we had a group meet, which is wild that that's how we communicated at that time.
Right.
But she said in the group meet, she's like, this is so like unacceptable. Like this was really childish, blah blah blah. And my roommate came back and was like, absolutely not. She's like, you don't get to make this big of a mess and fuck off for 2 months at a time and expect us to clean it up. And she's like, this is not all my mess. And we're like, it absolutely is. We're like, the last time you left. And we're like, we had the receipts. We're like, the last time you left, we set everything aside, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh shit. She's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. And we're like, yeah, of course you didn't. Because you didn't think about us at all.
Yeah.
It was outrageous. I was like, we're not playing this game. Absolutely not. And those are my two experiences.
That's a disaster, dude.
Yeah, I will admit that like putting this everything in front of her door was kind of wild. She would.
It's 2 months though.
It was 2 months, and she would have. It pissed me off because like she would always use my plates for this. She would take a plate and she would dump all of the grease and shit in it and then fuck off. So we have
Mm,
moldy grease
ooh.
sitting in a bowl or a plate for
For
months.
fun.
And I'm
Oh.
like, my brother in Christ, we're gonna get bugs. And so we threw it in front of her door like that.
Oh my god.
And
My
then,
brother in Christ.
oh my god,
You're done.
her boyfriend came home with her and he was like, your roommates are fucking disgusting. And I was there and I almost ran out of my room and punched him in the mouth. I was like, you're not gonna come to my
You did
house
it.
and slander me when you're the most disgusting person in my house. We were
Yeah.
fine until you came along, sir.
And now everything's gross.
And then she moved him in like a month
Into your house?
before our move out date. So like he was on the lease the next time. But like it wasn't like he wasn't there yet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so they were moving in all his stuff and it was taking up all of our living room space. So like we couldn't have people over because he had like trunks
Because all
of
this
shit.
was in there. Yeah.
And then this person tried to make it seem like I was a bad friend. And I'm like, dude,
You're done.
there's zero respect here.
Yeah.
I'm tired. And here we are.
That sounds like hell on wheels, dude. I'm so sorry. You had to go through all that.
Dude, every time I tell somebody about my experience, they'd be like, oh my god. Like,
Yeah,
while it was
that's
happening, they'd be like, I don't know where you find these people. And I'm like, they're random every single time. And they're always fine at first. Because, like,
And then
this
they're
person was like the year after the dumpster thing happened, I moved in with this person. And we lived
yeah.
there for a year, and then we moved into another apartment, and that's when the issues started. I'm like, maybe I should just stop moving. Well, I mean, now I'm fine, but maybe I should have just not moved apartments.
And just stuck with the lesser of the two evils,
Right?
basically.
But I'm like, this is wild. I just need to move in by myself. But then I moved in with my high school best friend, and we were fine. So I'm like, okay, it isn't me.
Yeah.
I can live with other people. Oh, were you holding the ladder? Okay.
Yeah.
I saw all the lights pop up and I was like, am I holding something?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this out of this house. It's too high up for my water gun.
That makes sense. It would go very, very high.
Yeah. You know, the A-frame, it gets you.
Amen.
You know what they say about A-frames? They get you.
They get you.
I don't know anyone who's ever said that, but
I'm sure someone has.
someone probably has. Someone who does this for a living probably says that.
You've said it, so
Right.
at least
So
one
obviously
person,
people say it.
right? You say it, people say it, right?
Right.
You're
Right.
people.
Right.
Sure.
That's what we want them to think. You're
yeah,
right.
Is that what they're telling you?
Yeah. That's what we'll let them think.
That's wild. Oh my god, this house just keeps on going.
The graffiti is pissing me off.
Yeah, the graffiti's a lot. Like, yeah, why'd you have to do it there?
Right?
And why is it so aggressive?
Right. Well, honestly, I can't even blame them. The house looked like it had smoker's cough.
Honestly.
So like,
Is this still dirty? Oh, it is. Why? That's so rude. Oh.
do you want the ladder to get up there for a minute?
No, it's okay.
You're just jumping.
Oh, I got it. See? Sometimes working harder works.
It's better than working smarter. Kinda.
Sometimes.
It just works. Let me know when you need it, when you're ready.
Sitting crisscross into my knee is hurting. Oh my god. Oh! Okay, we're good. I'm getting so old. My joints.
I think about that. I'm like, I have pains now. I can only imagine what I'm gonna sound like in about 20 more years.
Dude.
And I'm gonna sound like I'm just feeble.
I feel like I'm grunting now. How
That's what I'm saying. Like, how
how
are we gonna make it?
It's gonna get worse?
Also, how do I get up on this roof?
I think you
Obviously,
gotta,
you can move this way.
I think you gotta move it.
All right, let me just check the perimeter of the house and make sure everything looks to be good.
That's
Looks
a
good.
point.
Maybe I can use the step. No, you couldn't use it to get up on that other side. Where you at?
On the roof?
Okay, I'll do the smaller one over here.
Nice. Nice.
Nice cock. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Gonna make that a sound alert. Don't know what for, but it'll be a sound one day. I forgot we had sounds.
Yeah, nobody uses them. Nobody talks. Nobody likes them. It's fine.
No one likes to chat with us.
I guess we're insufferable.
That tracks.
It does track, actually.
I get it. I mean, it is just
Yeah.
us ranting to each other.
Yeah, what's going on? I mean, what
What do y'all have to
What do y'all-
rant about? Y'all can rant too.
Truly.
Talk about the shitty drivers in your area. I could talk about the shitty drivers in my area for days. The lady in the blue RAV4 specifically. Fuck that lady.
You know what? I've noticed something about people that drive RAV4s. Or RAV4s. And
Amen.
they all are the same. They are all the same, and nobody can convince me otherwise. If you're in the chat, if you're watching and you drive one, this may be offensive.
You might
y'all
be
need
the
to park it.
exception.
No, y'all need to park it. Just,
I'm like, well, you could be the exception. So it's like, absolutely not.
nope, I already know.
Like,
I already know.
I've already seen your driving.
You could be the exception, no.
You are the only exception.
Oh my.
Oh,
God.
I have a story about that.
Alright.
In middle school or early high school, there was a person that I fancied, and they gave me a call one day, and I was like, oh, that's weird. People don't call me, because, we were children, we text, let's go.
Yeah.
And so I pick up the phone, and they were like, give me a second. And I'm like, what? And they just start belting The Only Exception to me. And they were like, date me. And I was like, oh my God.
You were like, yeah.
And I was
Did you
like,
say yeah?
yes, I did. I
I knew
did.
it. I knew it.
And then we dated for like a month, and that was it.
Oh,
Now I think they perform now. I think they're like a little trans pop star, and I think that's super fun.
I love that. Actually.
They've performed across the street from your house, and I think that's funny. I found that out this weekend, actually.
Well, next time they're performing, we should go.
We're just gonna pop up, and they are not gonna recognize me at all, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, remember that time in middle school for like a month?" And they're gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you?" Security.
You just sing it to them.
Oh my god, that would do it.
That would.
I think that would do it. And then, um, I think at one point they sang "All I Wanted Was You" when they were breaking up with me, and I was like, you know, that tracks.
The Paramore Queen.
And now they perform, and now they're. I think it's. Oh, I don't even know what type of pop they describe the music as. I need to look them up.
I need to know who this is.
I'll let you know.
I need to.
But I thought that was funny. I did a deep dive this weekend because I saw that they changed their name again. Or not really. They're going by their given name again, I guess. And it
Literally
threw me
me.
off.
Ask me any day of the week what's going on, and I'm not gonna know.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, because they like popped up on my feed. And I was like, oh, that's a name I haven't seen
In a while.
in several years. Because we're not friends on Facebook anymore.
Yeah. It's
Small
like new.
world.
No one ever knows what to say. They're like, I don't want to be offensive, and I'm like, honestly, you could call me anything but shithead, and I'd probably be okay.
That's true. As long as you're doing your best.
Yeah. Don't care. Don't care anymore. Don't care to say anything.
Don't care to say anything.
Just can't care.
No. Could not be bothered. People call me sir in emails all the time, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
My pronouns are right there, but it's okay. One time someone called me Jason, and someone called me Jennifer, and I'm like,
Who?
that's not okay. And then I looked at like the other people in the email because I'm like, is there a Jason or a Jennifer in the email, right? Like maybe they, just said the wrong person, but nope.
Yeah.
Just me. Like, did I add somebody?
Me.
And here we are.
Yeah.
So, Jason, Jennifer, whatever you want. As long as you refer to me, I guess. It is what it is.
People try.
Right.
They sometimes fall short, but they try.
Sometimes they don't. One time someone called me and they left me a message. And so I was like, oh, I'll just give them a call back.
Yeah.
And so I was like, hi. And they're like, oh, is this... Like, I need to talk to Jordan. And I'm like, this is Jordan. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I thought I was talking to a man. And I'm like, why would you say that to me?
Did they continue the conversation, or were they weird about it? Like, oh, well, I need to talk to a man.
They continued the conversation, but it was like very weird after that because I'm like, why did you say that to me?
Why did you feel like you had to say that?
Right? I'm like, I don't
Go on about it, like, oh, okay, cool. Anyways, like that's
Right?
all that was needed
Like,
to be said.
oh, you're Jordan? My bad. And then we could have just went about our
We
day.
could have just, yeah.
But instead they were like, oh, I thought you were a man.
What if you were a man?
I'm like, yeah, what if I was?
Right.
At one point.
You just sound like that.
This is just my voice. I make it go higher. This is just my voice, ma'am.
You gaslight them.
No, I am a sir.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're missing it.
I'm gonna start doing that now. Just gonna flip flop on everybody.
Right.
They'll see me in person and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I see you."
And you're like, but you don't.
But you don't. You don't get me at all. The
We're
next
not
time
friends.
you see me, I'll be different.
Right.
You'll
I'm
never
hoping
know.
that's how people feel when they see me. Like they haven't seen like 6 months, and then they see me again, and I look completely different.
Honestly, that's the dream.
And they're like, "Oh, and I'm like, right, right,
Just throwing people off left and right,
yeah, that's the goal."
keeping them on their toes. Gosh, this is so dirty.
This is real. This is worse than the bungalow.
This is worse. This is like not $50 worse either. You know what I mean?
No, this is like
This is several $100s worth, at least.
yeah, I'm not happy about it.
We are not paid enough. We need to start a union or something.
A union.
Will that help us? It can't
We go on
hurt.
strike with ticket,
It
and they're
can't
like,
hurt.
"That's fine. We'll just find somebody else who would do it for this price." Right, go on.
That is true. Good for those people, I guess. We'll start our own business.
Yeah, we won't have to deal with Sylvia no more.
I hate Sylvia.
Me too.
Capitalist bitch.
He's a fucking troll.
Can't believe this. I'm just trying to feed my kids.
Right. I'm a single mom. This is my third job. After this, I have to go work at Hardee's. I don't get it. Like, and she knows that too.
I'm a single mom who works too hard.
Yeah. Who loves her kids.
Loves her kids and never stops. With gentle hands. And I don't know, I'm a survivor.
The heart of a something, right?
Fighter? Perhaps?
I guess. I don't know her like that.
I used to watch her show. You'd think I'd know.
I did not watch her show.
We thought Reba, or my mom, I guess, looked like Reba because she had the short red hair
Yeah.
and a little sassy. And so we'd watch that show and we're like, that's my mom. It's a pretty good show.
Is it heartwarming?
It's like,
It gives heartwarming. Like it's funny, but it also has like a good end to every episode that makes you
Yeah.
feel warm.
exactly.
You know what? Let me tell you about a show that went hard in the early 2000s.
Oh, I'm
You
ready.
ready for this?
I was born ready.
King of Queens, bro.
Yes.
King.
Everybody loves Raymond. Gonna add that.
You know when the memes of Kevin, what's his name?
Kevin James.
Is his name Kevin?
Yep.
What's his name? Kevin what?
Kevin James. We think he looks like my late uncle, so we'd always joke about it.
My condolences.
Thank you. Appreciate it. But
Those
every time I
memes-
see him, I'm like, oh,
No. It just reminds you of him.
I'm like that's my uncle.
Yeah. Something about him. Those memes were going around, and I'm like, man, that's a man right there. I don't know what it was, but I thought I have it. I'm so down bad for him. I don't know.
I just see my uncle look like him, and you're like, that's a hot man. That's.
I can't help it. I can't help specifically Paul Blart. I don't know what it is. I can't
Paul
explain
Blart Mall
it.
Cop?
Yeah, I got it bad for Paul Blart. I'm serious too. I wish I was joking.
I've got it bad for Paul Blart. I just want you to know that that is a word you said.
I
Those
do.
are words that came out of your mouth.
I'm down bad for Poblart. And that's just the truth. And I'm trying to be really vulnerable right now.
He he does be he's protecting people. He's serving, he's
Right.
protecting.
Something about his chivalry and his mustache and that segue.
But you didn't think he was like a fine specimen of man when he was delivering packages?
I mean, he was alright. It's the mustache. It's the mustache. It's the cop outfit. It's the
is it
it's the
the
Guitar Hero
fatherly
thing.
figure that he was in that movie? Did that?
Maybe very caring father, like would obviously support my children.
I can
That
see
might
that.
have been it. It was the Guitar Hero scene, really. That scene got me good.
It's the Guitar Hero scene.
And when he's playing Kiss, what was it, Detroit Rock City, I think. That was it.
That is something.
Welcome, Glizzy.
Did not come in like a kamikaze today.
No, she came in very graceful.
Respectful today. Very cutesy.
Very demure.
Amen. I remember the first week that was popular, the marketing team that sits behind me was just having a field day with that, and I was like, okay, guys.
With what? Oh, it's that saying.
Very cutesy, very demure.
It was everything, wasn't it?
It was everything.
It was everything.
It was everything to them.
Everything was demure.
Oh my god, I'm like, y'all need to choose.
It could be the most foul thing you've ever heard. Very cutesy. Very demure.
It was something. I'm like, everything can't be cutesy. I'm like Scrooge over there. Just kidding.
Liz.
I don't talk to them. They kind of scare me.
No, I'm sure they're nice. They're probably fun.
They're
at parties.
Nice.
They're nice. They're
They
nice.
kind of scare me though.
I just get nervous meeting people, really, so I just don't talk.
I feel that.
You know?
What's going on here? Did I get it? Nope. What is dirty on this? On this gutter? I'm cleaning it. Okay. Oh. Nailed it. I'm stuck.
Oh my
Oh! I fell off the roof.
Workers' comp.
Workers' comp. Not again.
This is just. I don't know.
It's so nice to see it just come together. This is a house. You can
It
live here
is.
now.
You can live here. No one lived here before,
No.
and it was very apparent.
You know, I think that's what's happening here. I think the bank is taking control of these houses,
And they're not doing anything to help them.
and then they sell them, and they're like, we have to clean this now. And that's where we come in.
Probably. You're probably right.
And Sylvia's like, we'll give you a good deal. And I'm like, fuck you, Sylvia.
As Sylvia is starving us and our children.
Exactly.
Like, little Tommy hasn't seen a new pair of shoes in like 3 years.
Honestly. Because I have to keep buying my work shoes, you know?
Right. Right.
These work boots aren't going to buy themselves.
These work boots were not made for walking.
They certainly were not.
Mm-mm.
And that is not what they'll do. These boots are not gonna walk all over you. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna jump off the roof again. Goodbye. It's been real.
Okay.
We're so close. Garage roof? Oh, I think that's where we are. It's fine. The wooden trims is gonna be
Yeah.
hard to find.
There's so much of it, and I've tried. I've really, I really have. I've tried so hard to just get every single piece as I'm going, so it can't be like, oh, you missed the smallest speck that's ever existed.
Honestly, but sometimes it's kind of easy to walk away.
It
At
is.
the
It
same
is
time.
easy.
Because I try not to walk away until I finish it all, but sometimes duty calls, you know.
It does. Duty does call.
It be calling.
And you know who's there to answer?
Who?
Us.
That's true.
Sylvia.
You know, Sylvia's there to answer the call and then
forces us to do it.
Exactly. Is it slave labor? I guess not, because we're making money.
Right. Glizzy is here with us. She is in the show.
Glizzy! Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Which... Oh, this is the trend that's still
Let me go
very
check.
friendly.
Just kidding. I can't jump. Let me up there.
What? It's
The other
still
side.
dirty on this.
Oh, the other side is nothing. The other side is the end, dude.
That's a good point. Oh,
Yep. There you go.
is that... Oh, it's all this over here. Where you are, yeah. Okay, and then the wooden trims. Oh, there's so much. Okay. Well, I guess I'm running around.
Oh, got something. Got something done. Got this done.
Yeah, you got that.
Alright. This is good.
Oh, this is not. It must be these tiny ones. Nope, not that one.
It's nothing over on this side down here that I can see.
Oh, this one's not. What's wrong with it?
Is that underneath?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, yep. Nice.
Yippee!
Look at us.
We did
Look
it.
at us. We did it.
Yippee.
There we go. Alright, let's see if we've got...
Alright, I gotta buy something from the store.
Yes. And then the next ones are both large. So we can start those another time if you want. Or we can start them now for the next 10 minutes, whatever you want.
It's not letting me buy anything. The buy button is out. Oh, I just bought something actually.
Interesting.
I don't know what I bought. I bought the Prime Vista 1500.
Nice.
And
Oh, you can't get the can I get a modification? Oh, I can't.
the gloves don't do anything for you. It just gives you custom outfit. Dumb.
Think so. Oh, I can buy some of the modifications.
Yeah, I could buy the one. Hey, let me buy light duty pressure washer. I don't want a light duty. I want a turbo max.
With the best of the best.
Where's your... What's the equipment? What is that? The equipment. I don't have an equipment page.
Go to this. Oh. Go to shop. Oh,
It hates me.
that's wild.
Maybe it's why I'm on your game.
Well, do you have what I've bought then?
Oh, what now?
Do you have what I've bought? If that makes sense?
All I have is this, I think.
Go to your. Click on that. Prime. Oh no.
No.
That's weird.
Nozzle.
I don't like that.
Stove. Lane.
That's very interesting. Oh, is there a small bonus job we could do, maybe?
Bonus round.
Do you want to clean the Mars rover real quick?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Starting this mode will end the current multiplayer section.
No.
Maybe I won't.
Maybe it will.
Can I not do it?
Can you?
I'm gonna
send
do
me
it,
to...
and then I'll
Oh,
invite you.
It closed the.
Well, yeah. But let me.
Okay.
I have to. Oh no, I can't. Never mind.
No.
Hold on. Did everything freeze? Oh. Well. Oh. I don't know if you can see what's happening, but
I'm watching.
every time I pull this up, it doesn't let me do anything. I'm stuck here. Well, I guess that's just in time for us to end. That's too funny.
Well,
let's go to cams. There we go. Well, this was super fun. This was a blast.
I think we had a great time. Do you want to do a raid?
Let's do it. Let's take a look and see who we've got out here.
I know someone from. I have someone from Blue Sky on here that is currently live.
Oh, nice. I've got someone as well. They're playing Infinity Nikki though. What's your person playing?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Ooh, let's do that. Who is it?
I'll just chat.
Sweet.
You just copy it.
There we go. Love Baldur's Gate. That'll be exciting. So I will copy that. Let me get this raid started. Oh, just 1 second. Okay, so they are 18 plus. Oh, well, this is also Baldur's Gate 3, so that makes sense. And then let me copy the raid message.
What is it again?
Vermin alert, the rats are here. So everybody give that a copy. And we will get this raid. Let me search. Oops. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's start this raid. Does it look like it's starting? I don't even know.
And
okay, there we go. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And we will see you guys on Thursday at 8 Central. Bye, everybody.